And welcome now, dear friends, to the weekend edition of Fresh Bread. Reverend Phil Anderson here with you, pastor of Oakland and Kansas Avenue United Methodist Churches. Hey, we're a real short one today. Wanted to make sure you remember that we do have church on Sundays. Thank God we're all meeting together and have been for a while, and I just don't want to take that for granted. It's so good to see everybody there. And again, our Sunday school hour is at 8:30 a.m. at Oakland United Methodist Church. That's at 801 Northeast Chester Avenue, followed by our worship service at 9:30. Usually gets over right about 10:30. Over at Kansas Avenue, we have Sunday school at 9:30, as then worship at 11 a.m., and that's at 1029 North Kansas Avenue. So I hope to see you tomorrow. You know, the quickest way to double the size of the church, I keep telling people, it's really simple. Invite somebody, invite a family member, invite a friend, invite a neighbor, and just don't invite them. Tell them, hey, you come to church with me, I'll take you out for breakfast at McDonald's or get a cup of coffee, or we'll go out to eat lunch somewhere afterwards. Just encourage them to come and have a relationship, and then talk to them about church. What'd you think of it? Especially those of your relatives, friends, neighbors, and coworkers and others that you might know who don't go to church. Just invite people. We're finding out that people are hungry. They're just waiting on somebody to invite them. And so that's up to you and me to invite them. And there's a few people on my list I'm going to invite real soon. So I hopefully we can see people coming in, especially Christmas. This is the best time of year to invite people once we get to Christmas here. And so that's about a month. So just keep that in mind. You are important. You are needed. And you're going to find that out in our message tomorrow, because you're going to find out tomorrow, if you didn't know it already, how important you are to God and to the body of Christ. You are important. You are valuable, and we need you. And don't ever sell yourself short, because God has a plan and a purpose for you. Well, friends, thanks again for joining me today. Hope to see you tomorrow for more fresh bread. Actually, we'll see you Sunday at church, and then hopefully we'll be able to do this again next week on Monday for fresh bread. Until then, have a great rest of the weekend. We'll talk to you, hopefully, God willing, in person tomorrow at church.